Hey y'all, I'm so sorry. I forgot to schedule the stream. I was busy doing some other shit and I just forgot to schedule it. So I'm live now. If you don't see me, well, I guess then I will just not be getting any views. I'm gonna check this. Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm here now. I'm here. I'm here now. Yes. PNG just checked me out, so hopefully y'all will find me. In the meantime, I apologize. I was busy. I was trying to edit a video, and I did not schedule the stream like I usually do. So in the meantime, I was busy doing other shit, and then apparently when I got here, I was like, "Oh shit, I did not schedule the stream." So it's live now. It's happening. We are gonna just keep going until y'all find me. In the meantime, make sure you do the live chat, not the top chat. Hello, hey. Oh, there's PNG. There's Patrick. There's Goog. I see y'all. Yeah, no. The power is not out. I was just being stupid and just forgot to schedule it. Here's what happened. I didn't have to go to work today, so my schedule was thrown off. So I got up and I did my usual like dog walking thing. And then I was like, oh, I got like a whole day to like loaf around and not worry about anything. So I managed to like put my thing on social media, which I usually do. But I did forget to put the live stream schedule in the YouTube. So apologies, but all my regulars know I'm here. So hopefully y'all can tell all your other regular friends that I'm here, and we will get this show on the road. It is February 1st, 2023. Welcome to the OraCola. I'm RC Cola, coming to y'all live from Austin, Texas, here on Imbolc. Imbolc is a pagan holiday, in case you don't know. It is the midpoint between the winter solstice and the spring equinox, I guess. I don't know. It's like a half time holiday. And normally, what you do at this time is get ready for the spring. So you start spring cleaning, and it's also affiliated with St. Bridget if you're Catholic. Yeah, you go get some water from the sacred well, all that shit. So, anywho, thank you for joining me on this very special day. I'm so sorry I did not schedule the stream ahead of time, but I am very happy that y'all joined me even though it was not scheduled. So, thank you. Oh, goodness. Let's see. We got Matt K. Oh, yeah. The days are all mixed up. Here in Austin, in case you don't know, we're having a little bit of a winter storm. Now, it's not as crazy as the snow apocalypse that we had 2 years ago. That was nuts. This is a little bit crazier in a way because all the trees are dropping their limbs. Like the snow apocalypse made them weak. And then after 2 years of Texas summer, they are just like, I cannot handle it anymore. And then the ice is just dropping them. So, all around me in my complex, there is a different danger dropping leaves, dropping limbs, dropping everything. Excuse me. That just came out of nowhere. Um, yeah, so everywhere around me is limbs, like big ass limbs full of ice falling out of the sky onto the ground. And I hear them cracking and I hear them making noise. And I'm like, whoops, there goes another one. And I'm just like, okay, every time I go out to walk Apollo, I'm like, where can we walk that is not under a fucking tree? And guess what? It's nowhere. Everywhere's under a fucking tree. That tree that I put on my social media this morning, it was intact when I took that picture. Now it is split. It is no longer intact. It is no longer alive. That tree is dead. That tells you how quickly things can change in this day. So, yes, here in Austin, we are having a thing, but it's not the worst thing. And I'm sure it's way worse in other places. So, anyway, we're going to make do. We have electricity, we have water this time. That's even better. The worst thing that happened to me was that the liquor store was closed. That was the worst thing that happened to me. Everything else has been good, so I can't complain. Anyway. All right, let's check in with the chat. We got PNG, we got Patrick, we got Good, we got Matt. Hey, we got Slunky. What's my day job? I'm working at a print shop. That's all I'll say. But they was closed today. They was closed most of the day yesterday. I went in and just stayed for a couple of hours and then was like, there's nothing to do, so I went home. Yeah, and then they're like, yeah, tomorrow we're gonna start at noon. So sucks to be me because my paycheck is gonna be like in a couple of weeks, but whatever, it is what it is, and I'm happy to be alive, and I'm happy to have electricity and water this time. The snow apocalypse was bad. The ice apocalypse is a little better for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Some other folks may have different mileage. Okay. Yes. Happy in bulk St. Bridget's Day. Of course. Of course. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, we got our little family. We got Prance here in the house. Thank you, Prance, for joining me. All right. Well, it is 9:10. We got started a little bit late. Oh my God, I forgot. I have a lotto ticket. Should I get it now? Should I get it now or should I get it later? I'm going to get it now before I forget. Okay, I'm going to scooch out. Hold on. I'm going to scooch out. Look at this. You're going to see some ugly things in the background. And you ain't going to be able to hear me because this mic is all I got. So I'm going to go and get that thing. Hold on. Hold up. Okay. Scratchy acquired. This is what happens when the liquor store is closed. RC Cola cannot function. Okay. All right. We're back in. Here we go. Okay, we got our scratchy. So, if you are not familiar with the OraCola, you know that we do a little bit of a ritual to start the show before we get to the questions. And I'm going to start this ritual off by burning some sacred wood, which we have right here in our pile of shit. We're going to burn this sacred wood, just like we're burning the Bridget flame. There we go. Ah, yes. We're going to invite the universe in, make sure that we've made the space welcoming to the universe. And then the next thing we're going to do is ring the bell. Make sure the universe knows we're here and ready. Yes, ring the bell. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, fuck you. I'm glad you made it. We're having some Canadian weather down here in Central Texas right now. I'm sure it's mild compared to what you normally deal with, but it's awfully fucking cold and icy, and our trees are not having it. So that's what's going on. All right, our next ritual is for the there it goes. This is for the pathogens. We're going to get rid of any pathogens, man-made or natural, that might be lurking in the environment, just to make sure they are not fucking with us. Yes, get rid of that shit. And then we have our anointment of our chakras with our Florida water. We're going to just anoint our chakras with that. Oh, yeah. Smells good. And then finally, we're going to get to the dregs of our Rich Bitch Witch Spray. This is for abundance. Any kind of abundance that's good and helpful, not any abundance that's bad, because some people like to manifest bad abundance. No, we're not about that shit here. We want the good abundance. Yes, all of that to rain down upon us. If you had your own ritual, I hope you did it. If you needed to take a pee, well, I hope you did it. But if you didn't, well, too bad, so sad. We're just going to move right on. So, welcome to the show. It is February 1st, and we got 1 month under our belt here in 2023. And yeah, it's a little bit crazy. What do y'all want to know about? What do y'all want to know about? Who has a question for the universe? I don't think I had any on the internet. I will just look real quick. But here we go. I don't see any on Instagram. Maybe. Nope, that was a different thing. Okay. Or maybe there's one on the Facebook. Maybe. Is there? Nope, not a single one. Everybody is all settled on the internet. So it's up to y'all. If y'all want to have a show for the next hour, then please put your questions in the chat for the universe. Please put them in the chat. Make sure you choose your oracle. Put the oracle in all caps so I can see it, and then I will get to the question. Otherwise, we will just have an hour of me shooting the shit, and nobody likes that. Nobody. Nobody. Least of the, certainly not y'all. Okay. So the girl, our company folded. So yeah. Oh no, I'm so sorry your company folded. Oh, that's sad. All right. Well, y'all are having a chit chat with each other. I don't think there's any questions up above, but that's okay. I've been prepared to do some tarot reading for the collective because that's what I do. So I'm going to throw down a card for the collective since it is a special holiday, February 1st, aka Imbolc, if you're one of them pagans. What kind of tarot for the collective should we be considering? All right, here we go. Ooh, magician. Good one. So, yeah, we need to manifest our destiny. We need to be in charge of our shit. We need to make sure that we can do it. Yeah, you are in charge. You are powerful. You are a magical being. So, make sure that you in your life go about doing your business like you are. That's it. You are empowered to be magical. And you know, whenever the universe makes me sneeze, that is some special wisdom. So, yes, magician, 100%, always. No, it is not a bit. God damn it. Y'all, I don't sneeze on purpose. In fact, if I never sneezed again in my life, I would be very happy. But apparently, I have been burdened with the sneezing. So, it is what it is. Okay, I think I saw a digital diviner up here for Patrick. Yes. Hi, will I find a new job before my current employer forces me to transition to a job I will hate? Ooh, that's rough. That's a hard one because, you know, when you're already feeling the need to go and do your thing, well, you probably should go and do your thing. But let's see what the digital diviner has to say. Mr. Dickwood says, ooh, possibly. Possibly. You should read the room. I'm saying you need to like do some reconnaissance, make sure that you understand all of the variables. You're not like just getting mixed up in your own emotions because maybe the promotion. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Maybe the promotion will be good. I don't know. Maybe the move will be good for you. It's hard to say. But I can say this. I overdrew my lips and blowing my nose just now took off some of my lip liner. And it's very unsettling for me because I cannot see with these terrible contacts well enough to tell if I fucked up my lipstick. So, pardon me. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. So, anyway, possibly there's some other variables you should check out. So good luck with that and report back. Woo! All right. Okay. Oh, we've got some chat going on here. Okay. Got the bit. Yes. Yes. Sneezing makes me angry too, but I do it so much that I've had to accept it. It's just one of those things. It's like I'm angry that every time I vote, nobody I vote for wins. So I just had to accept it. So, uh, how to self care from Matt K. What should I do to relieve all of this stress? Oh my goodness. There's so many things you can do to relieve stress. The How to Self Care has many of these things. All it takes is for you to actually do the thing because a lot of y'all are fucking lazy. I'm sorry, y'all are lazy. When I say like make your bed or when I say take a bath, I know none of y'all's actually doing that shit. So just saying. Okay, here we go. Ooh, take a trip. You need to take a trip. You need to go somewhere different. Now, this doesn't mean you need to go outside of your town. Obviously, if it's not feasible for you to do so, you might need to take a trip locally, vacation locally, but take a little trip somewhere you've never been. Go somewhere you've never been. It could be just as simple as going to a restaurant you've never been to that you've always wanted to go to or you've heard is good. Or here's a fun thing you can go to a museum in town that you've never been to, go to a park you've never been to. Take a trip. Although, if you're local, I would advise that you wait a couple days till all of this ice melts because it could be a treacherous trip otherwise. But if that's what you feel called to, just make sure you have the right equipment. Take a trip. Okay. Okay, let's see. We got some other questions up here. I gotta just like scroll up and check it out. Ha 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 ha. I love that y'all think my sneezing's a bit. It's not a fucking bit. It's a burden. It's not a bit, it's a burden. And I hate it and I wish I didn't have to do it. I wish I wasn't congested all the time. Do y'all hear how congested I am all the time? Surely you can, because if I watch my old shows, I'm like, God damn, I was so congested. I can see the congestion in my fucking face. And I don't know what it is, but that's my cross to bear in this lifetime. So I'm just bearing it. But you know what? I don't fucking like it. Not one bit. Okay. All right. All right. Got the hat of self care tarot for February for PNG. Okay. Here we go. Let's do a little tarot for PNG. By the way, we missed you the last couple of shows. I'm glad you made it back. We always enjoy you in the chat, as we enjoy all of our family in the chat. Always good to see y'all. Okay. February tarot for PNG. Ooh, strength. What? Okay, so this is one that's come up before for a different tarot reading that I did. Um, yeah, this is important. So we need to be strong in February. February might throw some curveballs. It might make you off balance. It might make you like feel like you don't know what's going on. But you can be strong and stay strong and know that you have the wits and the smarts to get through. So don't be afraid. Just like be balanced, take control of your shit. Whatever happens, whatever comes your way, just know that you can handle it. Just be strong. That is the message for February because obviously something's going on in the universe because I drew this card twice for two different readings for the same month. So, February, strength, strong. Be strong. Okay. Magic 8 Ball for Prince Albert. Is RC sneezing a bit? Oh, God. Why you got to ask Karen about that? You know she's going to give you a terrible answer, but let's see. Let's see what she says. Come on, Karen. She don't even want to give an answer. I can't even read that. Hold up. It's not clear. Hold on. Oh, wait. It says certainly. Wait. Wait, it is certain. It is certain. Karen is not on my side. She is saying that my sneezing is a bit. I promise y'all, it is not a bit. If I could sneeze that well on purpose all the time, I would have found a way to like monetize that shit. Like I would have been on OnlyFans as the sneeze girl because there is somebody out there who has got a horny thing for sneezing, and if I could just make it happen just on command, I would do it for money because then I wouldn't have to go to my day job. I could just sit at my house all day eating chips and drinking and sneezing for whoever pays me a lot of money. That is living the dream. Obviously, I am not that talented. So, yes, this is not a bit. I'm so sorry to tell you. Okay. Okay. Let's go on to see who else has a question that is not going to piss me off. Sorry. Okay. I think Karen needs some collagen. Yes, of course Karen does. Of course. I need an injection of beer since that's all I could get. I could not even get my liquor today. Sad. Carpe sneezem. Ha ha. Ha ha, Matt. Ha ha. I'm laughing. Okay, well, if y'all don't have any other questions, I just have to like read for the collective, I guess. Got all the questions. It's 9:26. I was a few minutes late because I had to set up the shit, but whatever. Whatever. You know what? That's the first time I failed to schedule the stream when I was supposed to do it. And I claim existential circumstances because things were different today. I have all of my plants blocking my door. If there was a sudden fire, I would have to kill 5 aloe vera to get out of this house. So there is a lot going on right now that is not normal. In fact, would you like to see my plants? They are just like over here, just like I don't even know if y'all can see them. They're all just hanging out. And it's the worst thing ever. I hate it. I hate it. Why do I have all these plants? I just wanted like one plant. One plant was all I wanted. And suddenly I had like a lot of plants that require a lot of space. And it bothers me and I hate it. If you want a plant, come adopt it from me. Okay. Sorry, I had to rant. Okay. Book of Revelation. Oh, will my brain fog ever lift? Oh, fuck you. I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully it will. But let's see what the Book of Revelation has to say. Okay. We got to go to our random number generator. And we're going to do number 1 through 22 because there are 22 chapters in the Book of Revelation in the King James Version of the Holy Bible, which is the only version that actually counts, in case you didn't know. All right, we got chapter 20. Chapter 20 has how many verses? I swear one day I'm going to make a chart so we don't have to like go through this whole rigmarole all the time. 20 has 15 verses. So we're going to do 15 here in the generator. 15. Oops. And verse 2. All right. Book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 2. For this brain fog that fuck you has. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. All right, well, it seems like you're wrestling with the beast here. I don't know when you will end this, but it seems like you will end it once you take hold of the situation. However that needs to happen. you have a demon in your presence. You need to wrestle with that demon. You need to choke that demon out. You need to make sure that demon is dead. And then you need to chuck it into the fires of Mordor or whatever like mythology you believe in. Because obviously that's some heavy shit. So good luck with that. Otherwise, just live with the brain fog and blame it on drugs. I don't know. Okay. Oh, we got a question here. Digital diviner, will I do well on my upcoming test? Jimmy Parker, hi. Welcome to the show, Jimmy. All right. Hopefully you will. Let's see what the digital diviner says. Ask again. Ooh, Dick Wood is not certain about your question. Let's see what else they have to say. Oh, definitely. Definitely. You will do well. Now, here's the other thing that I have to tell you, because I've been in your situation where I've had to take a test and I wasn't certain. You might want to back up your thing with either extra studying or some cheating. There's two options to go. Now, if you decide to do some extra studying and you do well, great. You feel accomplished. You've done a good job. If you decide to do some cheating, well, you still do well, but you might feel bad about it. Or unless you're a sociopath, that's great. So I don't know what your situation is mentally, but you got two choices there. Either study more or cheat. You will do well. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. I love how there's way more colors. I don't know why, but when I schedule the stream, the colors are not as bright. I don't know. Maybe I should wait and just do it on the fly, because y'all have very different colors now. It's kind of crazy. All right. Patrick, I would like to ask the Book of Revelation has to say about recent UFO photo leak. Oh, God, I'm so fucking tired of UFOs. I mean, I said it before a few months ago. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this lame crap that our money is paying for, because they're paying for so much more, and they're only giving us this garbage, which is this is ancient aliens in the 90s kind of shit that they're giving us. We already know this crap. And I don't even want to, I just want to see the fucking alien at the fucking White House. I want to see the alien and Biden shaking hands like it's Mars Attacks and all of that shit. I will not care about it otherwise. I've gotten to that point where I don't care unless it's actually in my fucking face and the alien's in my house and Biden's in my house and they're shaking hands in front of me and there's other things happening, like Moloch is being burned. I don't care. I need that to be that visceral before I believe it. Anyway, Book of Revelation. Let's see. I wish I had not taken this thing off. I'm going to put it back on my homepage, I swear. In probably 10 episodes after I thought about it. All right, we got 22 chapters. We're going to go chapter 19. Ooh, chapter 19. We're working backwards. We had 20 before. Chapter 19 has 21 verses. So we're going to do 21, and generate 11. All right, I'm going to have to put on the readers for this. So, Book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 11, for alien disclosure bullshit. And I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war. Yes, so there's some alien shit happening, but I don't think that we're going to actually know the truth. Just know that the white horse has already been here. Like, they did all this shit back in the 40s, apparently. So, whatever we're getting fed now is old news. Just like the technology we have is old technology. Everything we have is like 30 years behind, and all the people who have the money and the power have had the real shit the whole time. And that's why they're laughing at us and like making us like fight with each other over bullshit, because they already have way more stuff than we could ever imagine. That's how the man works. He keeps us way behind him in knowledge and in practical stuff. And then he has that whole head start. And it's very exhausting to like consider it, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm just happy I have electricity and heat right now. That's all. And water. All right. We are going to go to Fashion Oracle. Ooh, a Fashion Oracle. Yes. It's the one we haven't had. What should I wear to the Daytona 500? Slunky, you're going to the Daytona. Congratulations. You know, this is not one of them fashion shows quite like the Kentucky Derby is, where you have to have a fascinator and some kind of like thing that goes with your mint julep. There's lots of sporting events that have fashion rules, but I don't know what the fashion rules for the Daytona are. I would assume, since it's NASCAR, something that has your team logo on it, or the team you're rooting for. And if you're a younger lady, something sexy. And if you're an older lady, something that's, I don't know, appropriate for your age, but still fun and feminine. But let's see. Let's see. Oh, we got Jacqueline Kennedy. Okay. Make manners your most important accessory. Pearls are always appropriate. Be first lady of your own Camelot. Okay, so Jackie Kennedy, aka Jackie O, as she was known when I was younger, because she had married like that Greek guy by then, because her first guy. Anyway, so yeah, she was a style icon because she was from a rich family, and she always wore something very nice that was very tailored to her and just very appropriate. So just wear something appropriate. Wear something that makes you look sophisticated and wealthy. There's lots of ways that you can go online. I would not go nouveau riche. I would not wear the tracksuit. I would not try to be Paris Hilton at this event. I would try to be old money. And if you happen to get your partner assassinated, just uh, uh, just be nice and smile and cry and then marry a rich guy later. Okay. Okay, well, that means I need to do some tea. We'll get to that pornicle in a second. All right. Do some tea. What do we got here? What terrible thing do y'all need to know about? Oh my God. Okay. So, YMH Studios. This is something that I've touched on before when I told y'all that I usually listen to Dr. Drew After Dark website, like podcast, when I'm getting ready, because it's like an hour and I can time it. So, YMH Studios, which means Your Mom's House, is the I guess the media conglomerate, the media giant that is run by the comedians Christina P. and Tom Segura. So Your Mom's House is their original podcast, I think. And they have just gone on from there. So YMH Studios has a bunch of podcasts under it that are usually irreverent and funny and have a lot of different perspectives, but generally not woke perspectives. And I have enjoyed their content. So if you're looking for anything that is kind of punchy and fun and in your face, check out what they got. They got a lot of different folks that they produce. They have a lot of different podcasts on their channel. They have their main show, of course, but if you're not into their comedy, they got other people that they work with. So, YMH Studios is something you should look at. And I'm not just saying this because they recently relocated to Austin, like I guess in the last year or so. I'm not saying that because I don't think that they would ever know that the OraCola exists. But I am saying it that it's interesting that I'm here and they moved here because I was here first. That's all I'm saying. So check them out. I'm sure they're a lot of fun for you because y'all are all of the same mind, mostly, I think. And there will be some content on there worth checking out for y'all. So, oh, yes. I see. We got a pornicle here in the house. What should, wait. What should So wear to the Daytona? Okay, I'm assuming what should Slunky wear to the Daytona? That's my assumption. So we're going to check that out. We got to do the random number generator again. That's page 755 pages to work with. So 707. Page 707 in the portico for that appropriate wear to the Daytona 500. I hate that I have to wear these, but whatever. It is what it is. All right. So, what did I say? 707. 707 in the portico for Slunky to wear to the Daytona. 707. Wait. Oh, 707. Okay. All right. Here's what you should wear. Don't get mad at me. I'm just saying what the universe is telling you. You need to wear some fucking bondage gear. You need to wear some thigh highs and some corsets and definitely some really tall, like very uncomfortable heels. Like you should not be comfortable the entire time you're there. You should be in pain. If you're not in pain, then you're not doing it right. And then there's some frills. You can do some like little fronds. I would go get some like leaves from your tree outside and just like stuff them in your bodice. And then, yeah, there you go. That's your outfit. Now, remember, there should be a fascinator at some of these things, but the Daytona is different. So apparently, there's no fascinator needed, just your regular hair. I would keep it up because them engines are rough and you might get like sucked in and die. So keep it tight and keep it close and keep it high. There you go. I would not want to be at any kind of event that lasted more than 10 minutes in that kind of outfit, but perhaps your stamina is better than mine. I've just gotten old and fat and I don't care anymore. When I was younger, I might have attempted it and then I would have suffered and I would have gone home and said, you know what? That was not worth it. That wasn't worth it. And I would have done it again because I was young and stupid. You have to like learn your lesson a few times sometimes. But as an old lady, I'd be like, fuck no, you ain't getting me in that shit. And I am definitely not putting them shoes on. And I am not even going to that show. In fact, I'm going to stay home and I'm going to drink. And that would be what I'm going to do. So, I love that y'all have this like long conversation while I'm ranting. So I have to go back and figure out what y'all are saying. Okay. Well, it's 9:43. We don't have a whole lot more time left, but I do have lots of time for your questions. So please put it in the chat. Put your oracle in all caps. If it's not readily apparent. They're all in the description box below. And we got time to do your thing. So it is February 1st. It's Imbolc, that pagan holiday. Still got half a beer. So yeah, plants are okay. I haven't needed to rush outside yet. I haven't heard any limbs crashing in a few hours, so maybe that part's over. Maybe it'll be safe to walk the dog after the show. You never know. It was dicey earlier. It was dicey. The limbs were falling all around me. It was like it running. I felt like I was in a video game. Like, no, don't go up there. I hear cracking, and then soon you go over here, and then crash on the side. Yeah, it was exciting. Okay. Ooh, Lava made it. Wonderful. Welcome to the show. Okay. Okay, essential oil for P&G to use for the week. Okay. Excellent. This is a good question. We have a new month, and then we're starting kind of a new season, and we're saying goodbye to the old and welcoming in the new. So, what kind of smells should we consider? Okay. We got here celery seed. Oh, so if you don't like celery, maybe just drink some Bloody Marys. Because I don't like celery, and I'm not particularly fond of Bloody Marys, but celery seed is your answer. Yeah. I would say that this is indicative of a common thing, like ground. It's a grounding thing. Celery is a grounding kind of vegetable. It's so ubiquitous. Most people don't hate it. It's in a lot of recipes. It's kind of one of them things that you just have to accept. It's like salt and pepper. Celery is like salt and pepper. It's usually going to be in the shit you're eating. So, yeah, maybe find a way to ground and find a common thing that you enjoy and use that thing often. And if it happens to be celery, great. I just don't recommend it because I think it fucking sucks. All right. Hey, all right. Firewood. Yeah, firewood's great. If you got firewood, great. But all of the wood around here is it's weird. It's like usually landscaping. Like there's a few oak branches, but they're small. Most of the trees that are fallen are like these little landscaping trees. And so they're not really good for firewood. Plus, they're all covered in ice, like a whole layer of ice. So it would take a while to like thaw that shit out. So, yeah, I don't think that where we live, harvesting the firewood is going to be good. Probably what's going to happen is in the morning, the maintenance crew is going to come. They're going to come like drag all the shit off the cars. All the people with the cars that got like their branches on them are going to be pissed off and like in the office and like, wah. And then, yeah, those people are going to just have to chop it up and like stack it in the back somewhere until some other person comes and hauls that shit away. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, no, we're not prepared for winter here. We don't have winter. 9 times out of 10, we have no winter. We have a few cold snaps where we have to bring the plants in. We don't have actual winter where there's like winter weather, ice, or snow. When those things happen, everything shuts down. Our electricity goes out because all of our power lines are down. It's just like, it's a whole thing. It's like a hurricane, but in the winter. It sucks. So, yeah, we're not prepared. But whatever. I'm good. Y'all are good. So, hey. Okay. 9:48, y'all. It's time to put your questions in the chat because otherwise I will not get to them because we're winding up the show. It's kind of at the end here, even though I got started late. I've been late I'm sorry. I know I've been late, but it just is happening. It's happening. The universe is telling me to be late. What can I say? Running the AC over here. So I think Lava Jeans, what, you're in Florida? Anyway, way south. So yeah, it can be variable. We're cold here. We're like hovering around 32. And then other people are like running their AC. It's a big country. What can you do? All right. Well, if y'all aren't going to put anything in the chat, I'm going to throw out another tea topic. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, early American. Okay, so while we're talking about being cold, let's talk about these people. Did y'all know that there are people who are very enamored of the past, and they're enamored of a particular era of the past to the point that they will build a fucking cottage to the standard of the past and then put YouTube videos out showing them living a life like you would in the past. So, this channel, Early American, is one of them. I think these people have several channels because all good YouTubers do. But for this particular channel, it seems to be kind of a mix between ASMR and DIY. I don't know. It's strange, but it's very compelling. So, what it usually consists of is the protagonist, usually a female, dressed in the appropriate outfit for the early 1800s, like 1820-ish time, going around and doing things that a person of the female persuasion would be doing at that time, perhaps. I guess according to their research. So, yeah, they'll do things like make a meal according to an old recipe. So you would have to like figure out how to do it. It's using all the old utensils, using all the old things, doing it on the fire. Like there, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of fucking work. And there's like no running water, and there's no like sanitation. And so you're just wiping your hands on your apron, and there's like animals all around, and you did not like wash your hands after you went to the chicken coop. Like it's that kind of realism. And I have to say, I appreciate it because when I watch this show, I think of one thing. These are the people who are going to survive the apocalypse. These are the people who are going to make it work because they know how to do it already. We have woefully unprepared, those of us living the modern life. We don't understand the first thing about how to like boil eggs over a fire. We don't know how to do that shit. You have to like take it away from the fire. Like if you're baking, there's a particular pot and you have to put it in there and you have to like have it under a certain amount of coals. Like there's a whole amount of science going on. And yeah, you also got to like milk the cow and all that other shit. So, early American, if you want to know kind of just a little bit about how to survive in the olden times, just because it might be relevant to the future times. Okay. It is 9:53, y'all. I have time for some more questions if you want to put them in the chat. Remember, put that Oracle in all caps so I can see it. Otherwise, I'm not going to see it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, 9:53. We got a few more minutes. Otherwise, I can read for the collective again, because why not? Oh, all right. We already read for the collective for the tarot. Let's see what kind of crystal we can use. Goddess guidance for Patrick for the job hunt. Okay, we'll do that. Let's do this crystal for the collective first, just to see what y'all want to do, what y'all need, what will make y'all heal, what vibration you need, all that shit. Ooh, lepidolite. Recall your dreams. Yeah. So get in touch with your dreams, what you really want, what you feel like you deserve, what you have set upon this earth in this lifetime to do. Get in touch with that again. And if you got some purple or lavender, wear that. Okay. We got Goddess. That's a secret special oracle for those of y'all in the know. Let's see what Goddess can guide on this job question. Let's see. Ooh, we got Psyche. All right, Psyche. I'm going to put this in like that for a second so you can actually screenshot it and read it. Let's see what Psyche has to say. Mortal woman taken to a mysterious castle to be married to a fierce dragon. Okay. Oh, she's looking for Eros. So she's basically the weird wife of Eros, the god of love. But the god of love likes to play around. So she's just like, what? How am I married to Eros? And he's like, bitch, I got other shit to do. And then she's like, wait a second. And so she's trying to find him. She goes to his mom, who's like, bitch, I don't have time for your shit. Do these chores. And then, let's see. She has to go to hell. Of course, you always have to go to hell for your man or your woman or whatever. And then through doing all that stuff, she goes from being an innocent girl to a mature goddess. And she just like comes into her own. So this is the classic coming of age story. So for whatever reason, this job situation is going to be one of them kind of journeys. Just accept it and good luck. Hopefully, it will be a good outcome for you. Okay, magic hate ball. Will my elbow ever heal? Lava jeans. I'm so sorry your elbow's not cooperating. I don't know why you would ask the magic hate ball about this because she doesn't like to cooperate, but whatever. I do what I'm told. Okay. Here we go. Outlook. Wait, what does it say? Oh my God. It's clear. She's being clear, but I can't read it because I'm blind. Outlook, good. Yes, outlook is good. You will heal eventually, even if it's in a different lifetime, because eventually we will always heal our pain. That's how it goes. You heal your pain from like old lifetimes, and then you accumulate new pain from this lifetime and future lifetimes, and it's just like a cycle. You never get off the fucking wheel until you finally have gone through all the pain. I think that's how it works. Once you've gone through all the pain you could possibly go through as a person, eventually you're like spun off the wheel, and then you're like, oh shit, that was it. And then you go on to learn some other crap. Like it never ends. Okay. All right. Well, old man Huggy. Oh, hey, good to see you, hon. I'm glad you made it. Yes. Okay. Well, we have just a few more minutes left in the show. If you have a question, drop it in the chat. Put your Oracle in all caps. I will look at it for like the next minute. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to the scratch off ticket, which is what I know what we all came for, essentially. Because I normally don't do a scratch off every show. I do it most shows. And you don't know if I'm going to have one until I tell you I got one. And I got one tonight. And what does it say? Ooh, it says 20 times. 20 times. And it's got holographic shit on it. Yes. I love this. So we're going to scratch this off and hopefully win some money. But if you got a question for the universe, I got a few more minutes because I did start a little late. In the meantime, I'm going to drink. Bless your heart. All right. Going once, going twice, and I'm going to do the scratch off. Okay. So this one is 20 times cash blitz. It was in the machine. It was $1. I pushed the button. So apparently I need to match one of my numbers to the winning number, and if I win, I will get a prize. It's how these things usually work. So let's scratch off. See what I got going on before I see what the man has prepared for me. Because make no mistake, the lottery is a tentacle of the man. A fun one if you're disciplined, but a treacherous one if you're addicted. Okay. All right. We got some numbers here. All right. And then our number doesn't match any of their numbers. Can't tell. I don't think it worked. Hold up. So 18 was the winning number. Oh, we won $1. Look at that. We won $1. We won $1. We are the winners of February 1st. And in bulk, we won $1, which means we can buy another one of these for next week. And you know what else you can do for next week? Make sure you watch the OraCola. Yes, I will be here next week on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central Time here on youtube.com/channel RCCola. Please join me and let's do it all again. And hey, if you have not liked or subscribed to this channel, please do so. I got to say that because it seems like the YouTube thing to do. But the most important thing you can do is tell your friends about this. If you think you have a friend who would like this show, please tell them to join us. And if they can't join us live, then have them watch the show later. Because guess what? Your chat is going to show up in the chat replay. And they can follow along and just have a good time. So tell your friends, like and subscribe. And if you want to kick me a little donation, you can do that on Venmo or PayPal. RCCola, ARCIECOLA. Do not, and this is very important, do not donate to an RCCola that is not me. Because there are a lot of people, mostly from the Philippines, who have the name RCCola, ARCIECOLA. If you do not believe me, look that shit up. If you Google RCCola, the first person that comes up is somebody else, and it's not me, and they're from the Philippines, and they are not a woman. So just be careful when you're sending those donations, but I do appreciate them. So, yes, join me next week. I love y'all. I love my family. Thank y'all for joining me. Bye.